I guess. But isn't your mom gonna freak? I bet she'll notice a hole in the floor. You're insane. That explosion was massive. Pretty sure your mom would think so. Let's hope she didn't hear. That was truly amazing. Why are explosions so awesome? I'm not sure your mom would see it that way. The sickest. Yeah, totally. I've been working on my air guitar. No, not yet. I guess I'm still recovering from the last show. I still can't believe you're a Blackwell Academy student. How is it? What about the students? Are they as stuck up as you thought they'd be? Chloe, you're terrible at hiding your feelings. Is everything okay? Thanks. I guess. Thanks. Chloe, I haven't seen you touch this guy in years. Why do you care? Sorry, chum. This seems like a good candidate. You haven't touched these since the 5th grade talent show. At least you didn't saw me in half. You said yourself. Magic is super lame. If you can trick parents into paying you, I will truly believe you're a magician. How are you planning to clean this place if you won't throw away anything? Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right? That never stopped you from wearing it before. Adding this to the pile. That's BS. The last time we played, I wiped the floor with you. Chloe, we haven't played this game in years. And it's missing half the pieces. What about this half-eaten jawbreaker? Serious biohazard. You're right. Your mom and your dentist will thank me. How about these boy band trading cards? Super cringeworthy. You mean when you drew boobs on all of them? I was so mad at you. That was pretty funny. When we were 10. Don't you think it's time to let the boys go? Hey, what's your dad's camera doing in here? Your dad is the best. Actually, it's kinda cool. Don't move. This angle is perfect. Not. Maybe because you're an overly sentimental hoarder? I can't help you if you won't trash anything. Next up on Hoarders of Arcadia Bay. That's it. I'm calling off the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself. All right. Actually, Chloe, I really have to tell you something. I don't know how to. The possibilities are endless. Got anything in mind? You're the one with the killer memory, not me. Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase. So we were 8 years old? That's crazy. I can't even imagine what we sounded like. Oh my god. We were such dorks. The amulet. Amazing. I can't believe you still have that. Hilarious. We were so ridiculous. So dorky. What were we thinking? Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings. Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map? Any luck? Nothing yet. Bingo. I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet. Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves? You think it's still there? Was. Your attic is still terrifying. It's more the mice and spiders I'm afraid of. Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow. You mean the swings? I try. Near, 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 bow, bow, bow. Oh. Oh! You're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek, as I was saying, if it's treasure ye seek, ye've come to the right place. To find the treasure of Price Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard. Good luck, and, bye. Awesome. Got you. You are one of a kind, Chloe Price. I'm lucky you're my best friend. That's all. I'm just getting some light. This cavern is even darker than I remembered. You could say that. On my way. Finally. Treasure's sure to be ours, Captain. No big deal. If you told me this morning that we'd be spending the day as pirates, I would have thought you were crazy. Yeah, totally. But we're losers together. See, Chloe, you could never be a loser. Even if you tried. I can't believe we were 8 and 9 when we planned this. Well, treasures don't find themselves. Permission to come aboard, Captain Bluebeard? And you say I'm the dork? One amulet. Coming right up. Stay here. I think I saw some tape. Stay here. I'll find something to hold it on. Hey, Chloe, walk the plank. Land ho! Perfect. Did you drink this? That's probably for the best. Bro, maybe I meant nerd. Actually, I meant dweeb. Punk. Doofus. What? Chloe Price. Talk about mushy. Where'd that come from? Damn right. About time you realized it. Ahoy, Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas. Some painter's tape, coming right up. If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates. I guess we grew out of it. But it's fun to act like kids again. For a little while. Me? Are you sure? Wait, how am I supposed to use this? Here goes nothing. Got it. Okay, take a step left. No, wrong way. No, you're right. What? No, your other left. Go the other way. Okay, take a step right. No, the other right. My other right. Your other right. Just go that way. Perfect. Now come towards me. Bingo. What the? I wish this was big enough to jump in. Are you ever gonna get your kite down from the roof? You must be a hero to kites everywhere. Great art is never appreciated. Yeah, a few weeks. What is this? From Bloody Bill. Who's that? It's your dad. Love. That's what we originally buried. It really is like a time capsule. Chloe, look at this. We wrote each other letters. You were really funny. Mine was so serious. You were really sweet. I like it. Is your mom going to mind about this mess? A time capsule was such a good idea. There are no mistakes in art. I'm okay. Hey, hold on. They already know. I saw an email on your parents' computer. What happened? They both sound awful. Marissa and her mom. Is everybody there like that? Come on. You've gotta tell me what happened. I'm your best friend. What? Chloe, what do you mean she wouldn't leave you alone? Is that why you wanted to throw away your hoodie? That really sucks. I'm sorry. Hey, you can handle this. You're so much cooler than she is. Pose for a photo with that? Okay, tip your head back and put your arms out. And a really big smile. It's perfect. Stop moving. Really cute, Chloe. You're such a space hog. Move over. Take a break for a second. Oh, stop. Just don't move. The artist at work. I wasn't. Today's been awesome, huh? Yeah. So, Can I see your drawing or what? How's the masterpiece? Yeah, I think so. Not yet. I was just saying hi. No, still not yet. This jawbreaker is going to last forever? What tattoo am I getting? Oh, Chloe, I want to tell you something. Hey, what? You knew that? But they said I should be the one to tell you. Why did you pretend like you didn't know? Of course, but I was thinking that too. I should have just told you earlier. God, I feel so stupid. I thought about telling you this morning, but then I just felt guilty instead. I was trying to tell you this morning, but seriously, we'll keep in touch, okay? And visit, and maybe we'll move back. Who knows? I'm so worried that I won't be okay without you. That's true. Okay. What's the plan? Yeah, that's true. Why? Make a hideout? I know exactly where we could put it. You know those 2 rocks right by the grassy part? Like a food stash. And towels and stuff? I guess we could. Do you think it's allowed? Yeah. Let's do that. I bet that would be beautiful. One day, I want to see glowing sand. Oh my God. I want to take a picture of that so bad. Yeah, and hide from everything. Yeah, and it would just be for us. It's kind of crazy how long we've been friends, isn't it? I mean, I already knew, but these photos are just reminding me. You were really drawing me that whole time? My family's moving to Seattle really soon. I bet Chloe's parents were freaking out when she got this letter. I hear Blackwell students aren't the easiest to get along with. I hope Chloe makes some friends there soon. Whatever is bothering Chloe, I hope she finds some friends at Blackwell soon. Whoa. Talk about embarrassing. I guess these really are pieces of our past. Then again, so is this whole room. Chloe's had this hung up on her wall forever, but neither of us can figure out what happened to the last panel. I hope Dr. Kloenstein's okay. It feels like I've spent half my life hanging out in this room. Probably because I have. I can't believe those days are all over now. In a few days, my whole family moves to Seattle. I have no idea when I'll see Chloe again. This could be my last chance to say goodbye. But how do you tell your best friend that you're leaving her? I better help Chloe with her cleaning. And while I'm at it, I can take one long last look around this place. Okay, whenever I'm ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about trash with her. All right, time to find this map. So much for telling Chloe now. All she cares about is finding this map. But where could it be? Okay, what do I see around here that belongs in the trash box? How about an old toy that Chloe no longer plays with? I don't think Chloe's played with her stuffed shark in forever. Are there any old hobbies Chloe no longer cares about? I could try Chloe's old magic set. Her magician phase is definitely over. What about a game we never play? We used to play Oopsies a lot, but it's pretty beaten up at this point. It could be trash. I've tried my best to clean this place. I should check in with Chloe now. Where could that map be? Maybe it's mixed in with Chloe's old books? Chloe has a lot of her old school supplies. Maybe I should check those. I can never tell if Chloe is my best friend because she makes me do crazy things or despite it. That was awesome. Who else but Chloe could turn cleaning her room into a pyrotechnical adventure? Chloe's been beating me for a while, but that growth spurt could come any day now. Ever since I started taking photos, Chloe's hung them in her room. It's like my own private gallery. Live fast, die young, and go out with a bang. Rest in pieces, doll. This was our first unsupervised concert together. It was so much fun. We were supposed to see another show next month, but at least we got to go to one concert together before I left. Chloe seems upset about something, but I don't want to pry. Maybe I'll get it out of her later. It's so hard to believe. This room, this house, this town, all in the past now. Or soon to be. Who even am I without Chloe? She's the one who's always starting things, pulling us into adventures. I can't imagine life without her. Maybe I haven't told her I'm leaving yet because I still can't believe it's real myself. People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool. No messing with Mr. Sharkey. I think Chloe used to call this guy Mr. Sharkey. I doubt she plays with it anymore. I was lucky to survive Chloe's magic phase with all my fingers intact. I guess Chloe wants to keep the magic alive. I can't believe Chloe wants to part with this. Seems so unlike her. Chloe's had this hoodie for years. It's her favorite. I don't think she'd mean to throw it away. Chloe and I haven't played this game in forever, and I'm pretty sure it's missing pieces. I can see why Chloe has such a hard time cleaning out her room. Oof. We bought this as a gag years ago. I honestly can't believe Chloe still has it. Let this box of trash be a sacrifice to you, oh almighty Chloe Bear. Chloe's always preferred imaginary animals to real ones. Oh, besides Bongo, of course. Chloe's mom wanted us to go through this pile of old clothes and find stuff to donate. Instead, we played dress up for an hour. Chloe keeps trying to get me to hop on her board. I'd rather take pictures. I guess now would be a good time to tell Chloe I'm leaving. Or I could let us enjoy the day first and tell her later. Chloe's so determined to find the map. I love how when she puts her mind to something, she just doesn't give up. Chloe's such a nerd. She hangs on to all her old textbooks and school supplies. The map could be in here somewhere, but it would take forever to dig through this mess. I remember writing this. It's a story where you choose what happens. Wonder if I could still get to the end. The Rat King was no match for us. I think this was the first class Chloe and I had together. Not sure I learned much about the stars and stripes. Chloe seems so into this. I'll find a way to tell Chloe later. If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure. I miss the days when this was considered homework. Oh, yes! Take that, Rat King. As usual, Chloe's grades are better than mine. I still kick her butt in PE, though. This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map. Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year. Most strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time? Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute. A voicemail? I wonder if it's still there. The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about. Did Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her. You rock, Mr. Price. Sometimes I really wish I had siblings. Chloe is such a nature nerd. I bet she's gonna love it. Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking. It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it. Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool. It's so sweet that Chloe's mom takes this photo with her to work. 3 Telle? I think I've heard of them. No Sharpie boob jobs. Disappointing. Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up. It's not my favorite place in the house, but I need to head to the attic. I think the door to the attic is inside the broom closet. What's around here that's sturdy enough to climb on? One thing probably won't be enough. So I should find something I can stack stuff on. I bet I could use that crate I saw in the closet. What can I set on top of that crate to get me closer? I might be able to find something in Chloe's parents' room. I think Chloe's parents keep a step stool in their room. I just need a few more inches to reach the attic. Maybe I could stand on some books. I could take some books from that shelf. It's so cool that Chloe's dad is painting the house himself. I bet it's going to look amazing when he's done. This won't be big enough for me to reach, but maybe I can stack things on top of it. It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it. Almost there. I just need one more thing. I can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer. Chloe's room has always been home base. It's hard to think this might be the last scheme we ever plan here. The entrance to the dark cavern is in there. Bluebeard's chosen hiding place for the mysterious amulet. There it is. The dark cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. Should be stable enough. Besides, what's adventure without a little risk? Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often. Well, I used to. I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate. The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years. Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books. If I stack a bunch of books on the stool, I could probably reach the attic. I think that should be tall enough. I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend. It seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house. Is that an email from the principal at Blackwell? Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier. Whatever happened, it can't have been good. The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close. Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach. I think I'll need to stack a few things to get up high enough. Almost there. I just need a few more inches. I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world. I wonder if I'll ever take this view in again. I've gotta find that amulet before I meet Chloe out back. I think that'll be a good base to stack things on. It's a good start, but I better keep looking. I need to make the stack taller. There's gotta be something else sturdy around here. That crate I saw in the closet should work. Not bad for an improvised stepladder, but it's still not tall enough. Man, there is a ton of stuff up here. How will I ever... There it is. Of course Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to. I need to find a way through. This armchair is totally in the way. I could squeeze through if that chair was further back. Can I just move the chair? I'll need to move a few things around before I can get through. I think the desk needs to go, but I can't move it. The problem might be the dresser. Okay, the dresser is out of the way. Now what? There's room behind the dresser now. Maybe I can move the desk. I'm so close, but I still can't get to the amulet. This cooler is the last thing in my way. I think I can move this cooler now. Just have to tug the cooler a little farther. Her parents couldn't part with this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from. I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the Land Before Time. I can't get through with this chair here. I think I can squeeze through now. It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kinda difficult. I've gotta get through, which means this desk has gotta move. This looks like it used to be a nice desk. I guess everything ends up in an attic eventually. Ugh, this desk's pretty heavy. Keep it moving, desk. Crap. Guess you have to go back. I need to move that desk, but this dresser is in the way. Oh, I remember when Chloe and I decorated this. More like it destroyed it. One step closer. I need to move that cooler, but this desk is in the way. I never realized how much I liked vintage things. This cooler is awesome. You are now free to move about the attic. Glad this thing is empty. Yes. Hard to imagine Chloe's dad in college. I wonder what he was like. Maybe there's still some things in there. I guess Chloe's dad went through a hippie phase. Chloe and I had the best Halloween costumes. I bet there's some good stuff still in there. Long Max Silver's eye patch. This'll be perfect. Arrgh. It was fun back then, but I'm good. That's so cool. I wonder how many different moments this thing has captured. The amulet looks kind of cool from the side. A fitting reward for a journey full of treasures. This thing is cool, I guess. I wish I could remember how it works. Chloe Price. My best friend. It's so weird being back in this attic after so long. I remember being terrified of this place. I think when you're a kid, you're only afraid of things that can hurt you. But when you get older, you become more afraid of hurting the people you care about. And spiders, man. I'm gonna miss her. I remember this. Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack. Not a single country record. These must belong to Chloe's mom. That's full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5. She thinks they're embarrassing, but I think they're cute. All that furniture is blocking my way. I bet I can find a way through, though. It's more in the way now than when it started. I'm so close, but I still can't fit through. I really like the depth from here. This is a nice close-up shot. This mug has seen many cups of coffee. Chloe's dad must use it all the time. I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation. I've never seen this brand before. They must have just switched to it. Have I mentioned how much I'm going to miss Price family barbecues? Is there anything Chloe's dad can't fix? Aw, I wonder how long that's been there. Chloe's dad always seemed interested in World War II. Guess he's taking up a new hobby. I need to get a book like this. I really hope Chloe likes it at Blackwell. She's always loved school. This must be Chloe's dad's reading list. Chloe is so excited. I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank. Just some tape left between us and the treasure. Time to stick the amulet to the telescope. Then that treasure is ours. I can't wait to see what we're supposed to do with the amulet. If we ever want to find the treasure, I'll need to give Chloe the amulet. I can look around the yard after I give Chloe this amulet. What can I use out here to hold the amulet on? Aren't you supposed to use tape when painting a house? Chloe's dad might have some tape with his painting stuff. Chloe needs some tape for the telescope. Where did I see some? I know I saw some painter's tape out here earlier. Was the tape over with the painting stuff? I wish I could freeze this moment and never have to leave it. I'll miss Chloe more than the rest of Arcadia Bay combined. It's not even close. The mighty Captain Bluebeard in all her glory. Chloe never was very good at flying kites. Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair. I don't think I'd like rum anyway. This thing looks so much smaller than I remember. I can't believe Chloe still has it. Actually, after this morning, I can. I never understood why it's called a Jolly Roger. How jolly can you be if you're dead? It's not that I don't like the blue. I'm just sad to see the old color go. Painter's tape. That should hold the amulet to the telescope. One time, we stuck a bunch of this tape to Chloe's face to make a blue beard. Putting it on was a lot more fun than taking it off. Score! One step closer to getting that treasure. Whatever it is. Chloe and I have done lots of homework at this table. It's so weird we're at different schools now. I've spent so much of my life here. Every little corner is familiar. Comforting. These games we're playing. Buried pirate treasure from our past selves. Is this why I keep pushing off telling Chloe I'm leaving? Because I don't want to ruin this time together. Is this all selfish of me? Why is this making me feel more guilty about leaving? How am I going to? I still wish I could live in the world we drew. Poor Bongo. Chloe took his death so hard. This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something. I miss you, buddy. I'm really gonna miss Price family barbecues. I guess Chloe's mom comes all the way back here to smoke. Glider swings. The best way to simulate a storm on the high seas. Chloe's not allowed to use the magnifying glass anymore because of this. I've been too chicken to use that thing since Chloe broke her wrist. It's crazy she still skates. Okay, this drawing is supposed to line up with something. I think the drawing should turn the real world into something piratey. I can't line it up with anything. Maybe I'm not holding it right. I should rotate it and see if it works that way. I just don't see it yet. Maybe if I just keep rotating. The angle almost looks right. I think I have the right angle, but where does it line up? I'm so close. I just need to keep looking. It's probably closer to the middle of the yard. Chloe has a bright future ahead. As a destructive artist. All I'm saying is, I've never broken my wrist taking a picture. I guess Chloe will have to wreck you herself. Maybe if I just keep rotating. I think I have the right angle, but where does it line up? Looks like Chloe's a lot more responsible than I am with my allowance. Chloe's grandparents live in Idaho now. I guess compared to that, Seattle's not so far. These are awesome. Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do. Ugh, Maxine, is writing once a week too often? Will I run out of things to say? This is so Chloe. It actually might be really fun to write letters to Chloe after I move. This looks like the punchline to something. Where's the rest? Holy crap! It's the end of that comic in Chloe's room. Oh, this is gross. Dr. Clowenstein lives. Lupin. We used to read every issue from cover to cover. Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move changing things. A lot of these are pretty far off base. Most of these are pretty far off base. It's so hard to predict the future. Maybe it's better to enjoy the present instead. That was a good week. I used every possible excuse to be here for breakfast. Chloe always makes me look so much cooler than I really am. Oh my god. This came out of the funniest game of charades ever. I can't believe Chloe's mom hasn't taken it down yet. I love how Polaroid cameras make every photo look a little nostalgic. This is so silly. That's so cool that Chloe's mom is thinking about this. Oh gosh. I really miss Bongo. All these memories. I want to look at everything. I still haven't told Chloe about my news. I can do that after I finish looking at everything. What should I look at next? What a cool time capsule. We had so much fun when we were kids. Have I looked at everything that I want to? Now is probably a good time to talk to Chloe. I should really talk to Chloe. I should go see if Chloe's done with her picture yet. It's good to see you, old friend. We always make so much more of a mess here than at my house. You sure were troublesome to find. This container looks like it could last 100 years. Recording things was so much fun in 3rd grade. This is probably the last thing Chloe's mom wants to see after a shift at the diner. Much better. Chloe and I spilled that wine months ago, but I still feel bad about it. Hey, little guy. Aren't you cold in there? There. Now you've got something pretty to look at. Hey, what if my being in Seattle finally convinces Chloe to try an MMO? I wonder if that's the voicemail Chloe's mom was talking about. She did say she didn't want Chloe to hear it, but if Chloe's in trouble at Blackwell, this might be my only chance to get her to talk about it. This might be my only chance to get Chloe to talk about Blackwell. I bet there's some really cute photos in there. Is it weird how much I love looking through other people's photo albums? I could use this to recreate that old photo of Chloe. This used to be the rainy day pirate ship. I wish this moment could last forever. Chloe looks so content when she's drawing. Is that what I look like when I'm taking pictures? Would Chloe even want me to tell her? She's already got enough drama from Blackwell. I don't want to add to it. It's just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing. Right? You were really drawing me that whole time? I guess I should try talking to Chloe again about my news. I can do that after I finish looking at everything. I guess now's my chance to tell Chloe I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once her parents get back. She didn't seem to want to talk about anything serious upstairs. She didn't like me getting mushy just now. Crap. I don't want to ruin the rest of the day. Manga might be the one thing where Chloe out-nerds me. These used to make great pirate swords. Goodbye, Vase. Soon you won't have to worry about me knocking you over anymore. I hope Chloe's parents never get rid of that swing set. Chloe's always been the happiest person I know. I guess that's never really changed. I wonder if I could recreate this photo with Chloe now. I can't decide which version of this photo I like better. What the heck? Aha. Chloe's dad is such a goofball. I always look especially short next to Chloe.